Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when you are unable to launch the Lord of the Rings Gollum game on your Windows computer, or if you are facing crashing and freezing issue. Now the first step is to restart your computer. Simply restart your computer once, and after the system restart, launch the game. Now still you are facing the problem. Next step is to run the game as an administrator from the game installation folder. For this, make a right click on the game, select manage, then click on browse local files. It will straight away take you to the game installation folder. Now make a right click on the game.exe file, then click on run as administrator, and then launch the game from here. If that does not work, open this folder. Now open binaries folder, open win64 folder. Over here you can see the game.exe file, make a right click and then click on run as administrator. Now still you are facing the problem. In that case, go back. This time make a right click on the game.exe file, select properties, go to compatibility tab, and then put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator. Then put a check on the box which says run this program in compatibility mode for. Select Windows 8 from the list, click on apply, click on OK, make a double click and launch the game from here. If that does not work, open this folder, binaries folder, win64, do the same thing. Make a right click, select properties, go to compatibility, and then put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator. Put a check over here and then select Windows 8, click on apply, click on OK, and then make a double click and launch the game. Now still you're facing the problem. In that case, uncheck the box. Still you're facing the problem, then remove this, put a check over here, and this time select Windows 7. Do not uncheck this. Select Windows 7 over here and then click on apply, click on OK, and then make a double click and launch the game. You can do the same thing with this exe file. Make a right click, select properties, go to compatibility, and then this time select Windows 7 and then click on apply, click on OK, and then make a double click and launch the game. Still the game is not launching, still you are facing the problem. In that case, you can go to compatibility once again, uncheck both the boxes, click on apply, click on OK, open this folder, do the same thing over here, make a right click, select properties, compatibility, and then uncheck these two boxes, click on apply, click on OK. Now follow the next step. Now the next step is to disconnect multiple monitor. Try launching the game on single monitor. Disconnect additional controller. So if you have additional controller connected to the computer, disconnect it. If you have these devices connected to the computer, disconnect all the USB devices which you are not using and then launch the game. Also, if you have these software running in the task manager, close these software and then launch the game. Also, if you have undervolted computer, remove the undervolt and then launch the game. Next step is to allow the game.exe file to your antivirus program. So if you have any third-party antivirus, make sure that you allow the game.exe file to your antivirus program. Now if you are using Windows security, then open Windows settings, and if you have Windows 10, click on update and security. If you have Windows 11, click on privacy and security. On Windows 11, on the left hand side, you will find privacy and security. Click on it. In Windows 10, click on update and security, then click on Windows security. Now click on virus and threat protection. Now scroll down, click on manage ransomware protection. Now click on allow an app through control folder access. Click on yes to allow. Now click on add an allowed app, then click on browse all apps. Now go to the game installation folder. So if the game is installed in C drive, open C drive, program files x86. Now open the Steam folder. Now open the Steam apps folder. Now open the common folder. Over here you will find the game folder. In my case, it's in different drive. Now open this Steam library, Steam apps, common, and then find the game folder. So open the Gollum folder and then select this exe file. Now click on open and again click on add an allowed app, then click on browse all apps, and this time open this folder, binaries folder, win64, select this exe file. Now click on open. Now do the same thing in control panel. So type in control panel in Windows search box and then click on control panel, go to system and security, Windows Defender Firewall, allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Now click on change settings on the top. Now click on allow another app. Now click on browse and then go to the game installation folder, open Steam library, Steam apps, common, and then open the Gollum folder, select this exe file. Now click on open. Now click on add. Again click on allow another app, browse, and this time open this folder, binaries folder, Win64, select this exe file, now click on add. And once the game is added over here, now click on OK, and now launch the game. Now the next step is to delete the save game files. Now before you delete the save game file, let me inform you that this will result in loss of game progress. So you will lose all the game progress. You have to start everything from scratch. So if you agree, open File Explorer on your computer, go to this PC, open C drive, now open users folder, now open your username folder, now open app data folder. Now if you don't see app data over here on the top, click on view and then put a check on the box which says hidden items. You should be able to see app data. If you have Windows 11, somewhere over here you will find view option, click on view, then select show and then put a check on hidden items. You should be able to see app data. Open app data folder, open the local folder, now open this Deadly entertainment folder, and here you can see Gollum folder, make a right click and then click on delete. Now once this is deleted, now launch the game. Next step is to try DX11 or DX12 in launch option. So go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, in the launch option type in -DX11 and then launch the game. Now try this. If that does not work, type in -DX12 and then launch the game. If nothing works, you can remove this and then follow the next step. Now the next step is to verify the game file. Now go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, go to the local files tab and then click on verify integrity of game files. After the verification, launch the game. Next step is to do a clean installation of your graphics driver. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. So go to NVIDIA website. Now select your graphic card from the list. Make sure that you select your graphic card over here. And then select the right operating system. So if you have Windows 11, select Windows 11. Then click on Start Search. Now scroll down. Over here you will find the latest graphics card driver. Right now the driver version is 531.79. So click on Get Download, and once the download is complete, run this exe file. Then you will see the screen. Click on Agree and Continue, and then select Custom option. So put a check on Custom, and then click on Next, and then put a check on the box which says Perform a clean installation. So make sure that you put a check over here, and then click on Next, and let the installation complete. After the installation, restart your computer and then launch the game. Now the next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now if you have laptop with dual graphic card, make sure that you run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box, click on graphics settings. Now click on browse and then go to the game installation folder once again. Open the game folder, open Steam apps folder, common folder, then open the Gollum folder, select this exe file, now click on add. Once the game is added, click on options, select high performance, now click on save. Again click on browse and then open this folder, open binaries folder, Win64, select this exe file, now click on add. Now once the game is added, click on options, select high performance, now click on save, now launch the game. Next step is to increase the virtual memory. For this, type in View Advanced System Settings in Windows search box and then click on View Advanced System Settings. Now click on the first settings and then go to the Advanced tab and then click on Change. By default, automatically manage paging file would be selected over here. Uncheck this box and then select the drive where the game is installed and then put a check on custom size, and then for me this is working. Initial size is 1.5 into total RAM. Now check the total RAM in your computer. So you can open Windows settings, go to system and then go to about, and then over here you can see the total RAM. In my case it's 8 gigabytes. So it might be 16 in your case. So in my case it's 8 gigabyte. Now you have to convert 8 gigabyte into megabyte. For this, you open calculator on your computer, and in my case total RAM is 8 gigabyte. We have to convert this to megabyte into 1024, that is
8192 megabyte. So total RAM as per 8 gigabyte in megabyte is 8192 for me. So initial size is 1.5 into total RAM, that is, this is the total RAM into 1.5, that is 12288, and maximum size for me it's 3 into total RAM. Now total RAM is 8192 in megabyte into 3, so for me it's 24576. Enter the numbers over here, then click on set, click on OK, click on OK, and then click on apply, OK, OK.
Now the next step is to close all the overlay application. So if you have Discord running, close it. If you have GeForce Experience running, close it. So close all the overlay application or turn off overlay in those applications. So also close all the overclocking application. So if you have MSI Afterburner running, if you have Riva Tuner running, so close all the overclocking application. Now you have to turn off the overlay in Steam as well. So go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, uncheck the box which says enable the Steam overlay while in game. Now launch the game. Now perform clean boot. For this, type in system configuration in Windows search box and then click on system configuration. Now go to the services tab and then put a check on the box which says hide all Microsoft services. Make sure that you put a check over here first and then click on disable all, then click on apply, click on OK. In my case this is grayed out, I already did it. In your case this would be highlighted, so make sure that you put a check on hide all Microsoft services, then click on disable all, then click on apply, click on OK. You will see a restart option, restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to install Visual C++ file. For this, copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. Over here you can see Visual Studio 2015, 17, 19 and 22. Download x86 file and then download x64. So you have to download both x86 and x64, then run both the exe file. Now when you click on it, if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install option, click on install. Click on yes to allow. Now run the second file as well. Again, if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install option, click on install and let the installation complete. Make sure both the installation are complete. Once this is installed, you will see a restart option. Make sure that you restart your computer and then launch the game. Now the next step is to update your Windows to the latest version. For this, open Windows settings, go to updated security or Windows update and then click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed, restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to try window mode and lower down graphics settings. So if you are able to launch the game, switch to window mode and lower down graphics settings.
Now go to settings and then go to graphics. Now over here, if graphics preset is set to custom, you can, now if this is set to epic, you can select high, you can even lower down to medium, or you can even select low. Now if this is set to full screen, you can try window full screen, or you can even switch to window mode. Lower down graphics resolution. Now if this is set to 4K, you can try 1920 into 1080p. You can even lower down mode. Now turn off VSync and you can lower down these graphics settings. Now over here you can see AMD FX. Now if this is set to ultra performance, you can select performance, you can select balanced, or you can select quality. So quality, you can try quality. Still you're facing the problem, you can turn it off. Also turn off dynamic resolution and then apply the settings and then check the performance.
Now the next step is to update system BIOS. So go to your system manufacturer website. So if you have a Dell computer, go to Dell website. If you have a Lenovo computer, go to Lenovo website. If you have a HP computer, go to HP website. So go to your system manufacturer website, select your computer, make sure that you select your model number and then find the latest BIOS update available Now before you update the system BIOS, in case of laptop, make sure battery is more than 10% and the AC adapter, the charger, is connected to the computer. And during the BIOS update, your system will restart. Do not unplug the power cable when it's updating the system BIOS. After the BIOS update, log into the computer and then launch the game. Last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drives. So make a right click on the game, select manage, then click on uninstall. So if nothing works, you can uninstall the game, then go to the game installation folder, delete the game folder, restart your computer, and then reinstall the game to different drive. So if you have another SSD or HDD, try installing the game to different drive and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to get the game running on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.